If you're an experienced rider who values reliability, comfort, and confidence, this one's for you. These are the 20 motorcycles that riders around the world trust with their lives, machines that start every morning, go anywhere, and ask for nothing. They're affordable, available, and can last hundreds of thousands of miles. By the end, you'll know which bikes are the cheapest, are very easy to maintain, and doesn't give you back pain. Number 20. Honda CB500X. The CB500X is the quiet hero of Honda's lineup, a bike built to impress. Powered by a 471 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine producing 47 horsepower, it's smooth, efficient, and nearly unbreakable. It sips fuel at nearly 70 miles per gallon, cruises at 80 miles per hour all day, and rarely asks for more than oil and gas. Weighing 139 pounds, it's easy to handle yet solid enough for long-distance comfort. Used models cost around $5,000. New ones can go as low as $7,700, a small price for a bike that's crossed continents. Owners often report over 100,000 miles without any kind of rebuild. But you know what? Reliability doesn't always wear adventure gear. Sometimes it wears chrome and rides low, like the next bike that's been winning hearts for decades. Number 19. Yamaha V-Star 650. Few cruisers have earned their reputation like the Yamaha V-Star 650. Introduced in the late 90s, it's still considered one of the best middleweight cruisers ever made. The 649 cubic centimeter V-twin produces about 40 horsepower, and it's tuned for low-end grunt, not speed. The carbureted simplicity and shaft drive make maintenance almost non-existent. No chain, no stress. Weighing 545 pounds, it feels planted on highways but manageable in town. The seat height is 27.4 inches, perfect for riders who would love a firm footing. Used models are usually as low as $3,000 for those in near-mint condition. Even low-mileage ones rarely exceed $4,500. And while the V-Star defines classic American cruising reliability, the next machine brings a little more punch, a bike that blends muscle and manners like few others. And if this video is looking good already, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, hit hype. If you're looking to support us, you'll be glad you did. Number 18. Kawasaki Vulcan 900 Classic. If you want a cruiser that runs like a Toyota, the Vulcan 900 Classic is your safest bet. That 903 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled V-twin makes 48 horsepower and 57.5 pound-feet of torque. It is, quite simply, effortlessly strong. The belt drive keeps it light, while the fuel injection ensures flawless starts even after long months in the garage. At 620 pounds, it's substantial but balanced, with a seat height of just 27 inches. Expect new models around $9,300, while used examples hover between $4,000 and $6,000 depending on mileage. Many Vulcans have logged over 200,000 miles with nothing more than basic care. It's smooth, it's steady, and it's stylish. Proof that Kawasaki knows how to make a cruiser that keeps up with the best of Milwaukee. Speaking of Milwaukee, the next motorcycle wears that name proudly, a true American icon that's more reliable than most give it credit for. Number 17. Harley-Davidson Sportster 883. Forget the stereotypes, the Harley-Davidson Sportster. 883 is one of the most reliable American bikes ever built. Its 883 cubic centimeter Evolution engine is air-cooled, mechanically simple, and virtually indestructible. It delivers 49 horsepower and 52 pound-feet of torque with that signature Harley pulse, yet requires minimal upkeep. Weighing 564 pounds, it's solid but not overwhelming, with a 28-inch seat height perfect for relaxed riding. New models start around $12,000, while clean used examples sell between $5,000 and $7,000. One of the best value entries into Harley ownership. It's not fancy, it's not high-tech, but it is actually okay. Thousands of riders have toured America on a Sportster, racking up insane mileage with little more than oil and clutch cables. It's the definition of love on two wheels. Perhaps we have spoken too soon. There are bikes that made the world redefine reliability itself, because what's coming next can outlast everything, and I mean everything. Number 16. Suzuki V-Strom 650. Ask any veteran rider about the V-Strom 650, and you'll get the same response: perfect. Suzuki's 652 cubic centimeter V-twin is a legend, renowned for surviving hundreds of thousands of miles with little more than oil changes. It makes 70 horsepower, feels smooth on highways, and never complains on dirt roads. At roughly 466 pounds, it's light enough for daily riding, but strong enough for cross-country travel. Fuel economy averages around 50 miles per gallon, and maintenance is laughably cheap. New models cost around $9,500, while used ones from the last decade can be found between $4,000 and $6,000. The V-Strom 650 isn't glamorous, but it's one of those rare bikes that can take you anywhere and still start the next morning like nothing happened. But something did, and it takes the form of our next motorcycle. It isn't Japanese, it's German, and it's built to take comfort into an entirely different dimension. Number 15, BMW R1200RT. The BMW R1200RT isn't just a motorcycle, it's a rolling stone of perfection. Powered by BMW's iconic 1,170 cubic centimeter boxer twin, it produces 109 horsepower and 89 pound-feet of torque, tuned for effortless touring. The shaft drive, heated grips, electronic suspension, and aerodynamic fairing make long rides dreamlike. It can run all day at 80 miles per hour, get 45 miles per gallon, and many owners report over 250,000 miles with only routine maintenance. A newer 1200 RT will set you back about $22,000, but used models, especially from 2010 to 2015, often sell between $7,000 and $10,000. It's luxury and precision wrapped into one. Enjoying the ride? Smash that like button and hit hype. It's the best way to support us. From luxury, we shift to simplicity, to a bike that doesn't need German engineering. It's just what the mechanic ordered, in the most practical, everyday way possible. Number 14, Honda NC750X. The NC750X is one of the most underestimated motorcycles ever made. Honda designed it for people who need a bike that works forever. Its 745 cubic centimeter parallel twin produces 57.8 horsepower and 51 pound-feet of torque. But the magic is in the low-end pull and the DCT transmission. No clutch, no fuss, just twist and go. It's the commuter's dream, 65 miles per gallon, 4.1 gallon tank, and engine longevity that's borderline supernatural. Many examples have exceeded 150,000 miles with minimal issues. Weighing 498 pounds, it's perfectly balanced for touring or city riding. New ones run about $9,900, while clean used bikes range from $5,000 to $7,000. If Honda had a face, this would be it. But if you prefer something with heritage and a touch of British charm, the next motorcycle might just steal your heart. Number 13, Triumph Bonneville T100. The Triumph Bonneville T100 is living proof that old-school styling and modern reliability can coexist beautifully. Its 900 cubic centimeter parallel twin makes around 65 horsepower and 59 pound-feet of torque, smooth, predictable, and full of character. Despite its vintage appearance, the Bonnie hides liquid cooling, fuel injection, and rock-solid construction. It's easy to service, parts are everywhere, and the engine is known to last well beyond 100,000 miles. Weighing around 502 pounds, it's comfortable and grounded. New models start near $11,000, while used examples hover around $6,000 to $8,000, depending on year and trim. The Bonneville T100 isn't flashy. It's a timeless companion, one that never breaks down, never falls out of style, and always brings you home. And as the classics fade into memory, the next bikes prove that touring isn't just about riding. It's about evolving into something extraordinary, becoming one with the road, and it helps you go to exactly that. Number 12, Honda Goldwing. The Honda Goldwing is a moving monument to comfort. The 1,833 cubic centimeter flat-six engine produces around 126 horsepower and 125 pound-feet of torque. It's liquid-cooled, smooth as glass, and capable of running over 300,000 miles with proper care. Riders praise its shaft drive, DCT automatic transmission, and aerodynamic wind protection. The seat is plush, the handling light for its 800-pound frame, and the touring range stretches past 250 miles per tank. New Goldwings cost about $32,000, while used ones from the mid-2010s still command $10,000 to $15,000 because they never die. However, if you prefer your reliability wrapped in American steel, the next machine proves you don't need liquid cooling or electronics to enjoy your riding. Number 11, Harley-Davidson Road King. The Road King is Harley's ironclad time capsule, a V-twin built to outlive its rider. Its 1,750 cubic centimeter Milwaukee 8 engine thumps out 90 horsepower and 111 pound-feet of torque. The air-cooled simplicity keeps it serviceable anywhere, from remote towns to mountain passes. Weighing about 840 pounds, it's massive yet manageable thanks to its perfect low-speed balance. Thousands of touring riders have logged 200,000 miles on original engines and transmissions. New Road Kings cost around $23,000, with used examples starting near $9,000. Maintenance is easy, parts are everywhere, and the ride feels like riding your sofa. And yet the next touring bike didn't come from America, it came from Japan. And it redefined what long-distance riding really means. Number 10, Yamaha FJR1300. The Yamaha FJR1300 is the unsung touring hero of the 21st century. Its 1,298 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine makes around 145 horsepower and 99 pound-feet of torque. That engine is near bulletproof. Many owners have documented 300,000 miles with no rebuilds. Shaft drive, adjustable windscreen, and electric smoothness make it an absolute mileage monster. It weighs about 650 pounds, sips fuel at 45 miles per gallon, and feels perfectly composed at triple-digit highway speeds. Expect new prices near $16,000 and used examples between $6,000 and $9,000. If you want the comfort of a Goldwing with the reliability of a Yamaha, this is your bike. But maybe you want all of that with a little more aggression and sport touring thrill. The next machine delivers that and then some. Number 9, Kawasaki Concours 14. If there's one word that defines the Kawasaki Concours, 14, it's overbuilt. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a high-speed fortress, a mile-eating missile that blends the muscle of a superbike with the composure of a luxury tourer. Born from the DNA of the Ninja ZX14, the Concours 14 takes that performance heritage and reshapes it for riders who crave distance as much as dominance. At its heart beats a 1,354 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine, producing an astonishing 155 horsepower and 100 pound-feet of torque. It's liquid-cooled, DOHC, and tuned for smooth, long-range delivery rather than track aggression. The throttle response is nice, the mid-range torque is immense, and when you open it up, it surges forward effortlessly. Despite weighing around 690 pounds, the Concours feels surprisingly nimble. Kawasaki's engineers achieved perfect chassis balance, and once rolling, it hides its mass beautifully. The aluminum monocoque frame contributes to razor-sharp stability at high speeds, while maintaining composure through twisty back roads. You can lean it, load it, and launch it, and it never flinches. And conquer it does. Many owners have reported 200,000 miles or more on original engines, transmissions, and final drives. It's a mechanical marvel, a bike that just refuses to die. With regular maintenance, oil, coolant, and tires, it'll last decades. Fuel economy hovers around 42 miles per gallon, giving it an impressive 250-mile range. That's serious long-haul capability, especially for a machine that can cruise comfortably at triple-digit speeds all day long. A new Concours 14, when last sold, retailed for about $16,000, while clean US models today, still running flawlessly, range from $5,000 to $8,000. That's an extraordinary value for a motorcycle that delivers the speed of a superbike, the comfort of a tourer, and the reliability of a Toyota. The Kawasaki Concours 14 is mechanical confidence on two wheels. No drama, no compromises, just unstoppable power. What if you wanted all that reliability, not on highways, but off them, deep into dirt trails, river crossings, and mountain passes? Then the next machine isn't just a tourer, it's a two-wheeled escape plan, and you're Michael Schofield. Number 8, Honda Africa Twin. When it comes to adventure, few motorcycles have earned as much respect as the Africa Twin. Born from Dakar rally heritage, this bike has seen every kind of terrain and survived it all. Its 1,085 cubic centimeter parallel twin delivers 100 horsepower and 82 pound-feet of torque, tuned for smooth power and endless endurance. At 509 pounds, it's surprisingly manageable for an ADV, with a seat height adjustable between 33 and 35 inches. The DCT automatic option makes long rides effortless, while the tubeless spoked wheels, traction control, and riding modes handle everything from tarmac to tundra. Fuel economy stays near 45 miles per gallon, and service intervals are generous, meaning fewer stops and more memories. Expect a new price near $14,000, while used models range from $8,000 to $10,000. You think the Africa Twin is tough? Our next pick is so utterly indestructible, it's been barely changed since 1996. This isn't just reliable, It's the AK-47 of motorcycles. You'll see why. Number 7, Suzuki DR650. There's reliable, and then there's DR650 reliable. Since 1996, Suzuki has barely changed this bike because it never needed fixing. The 643 cubic centimeter single-cylinder engine is air and oil cooled, carbureted, and designed to survive the apocalypse. It produces a modest 43 horsepower and 40 pound-feet of torque, but what it lacks in speed, it repays in simplicity. Drop it, drown it, or ride it across deserts, it'll start again. Weighing around 366 pounds, it's lightweight enough for off-road work, yet comfortable on pavement. Fuel economy averages 50 miles per gallon, and new prices hover near $7,000, while used DRS often sell for $3,000 to $5,000, still running strong after decades. This is the AK-47 of motorcycles, simple, unstoppable, and built for riders who don't believe in breakdowns. But from the desert's dust, we head to a bike that represents the pinnacle of European endurance. Number 6, BMW R1250 GS. There's a reason the BMW GS dominates global adventure travel. It's the definition of trustworthy complexity. The 1,250 cubic centimeter boxer twin churns out 134 horsepower and 105 pound-feet of torque, delivering both brute strength and endless composure. At 590 pounds, it feels substantial yet perfectly balanced, thanks to BMW's signature telelever suspension and shaft drive. Electronic aids, traction control, hill assist, riding modes make the GS an all-terrain genius. Real riders have circled continents on this bike. Over 400,000 miles isn't uncommon. A new GS runs near $22,000, while pre-owned models often fetch $10,000 to $15,000, depending on mileage. It's not just an adventure bike, it's a life companion, a machine built to keep its promise no matter where you ride. Adventure doesn't always need sophistication. Sometimes it just needs courage, and a Yamaha that refuses to quit no matter what. Number 5, Yamaha Tenere 700. The Tenere 700 is the modern embodiment of Yamaha's reliability, pure, honest, mechanical. Powered by the famous CP2 engine, a 689 cubic centimeter parallel twin, it delivers 73 horsepower and 50 pound-feet of torque. It's light at 452 pounds with an approachable 34.4-inch seat height. No fancy electronics, just ABS, strong suspension, and a chassis that inspires total trust. Owners rave about low maintenance, cheap running costs, and reliability. New models retail around $10,500, while used ones fetch $8,000 to $9,000, holding value like few others. This bike doesn't just explore trails, it defines them. It's the bridge between simplicity and adventure, proof that Yamaha still builds motorcycles with stamina. Number 4, Royal Enfield Classic 350. Simple, nostalgic, eternal. The Royal Enfield Classic 350 proves that reliability doesn't need a computer, just craftsmanship. Its 349 cubic centimeter single-cylinder engine produces 20 horsepower and 20 pound-feet of torque, delivered with that familiar thump that defines Enfield's soul. It's air-cooled, fuel-injected, and almost unkillable. Maintenance is cheap, fuel economy sits around 70 miles per gallon, and spare parts are everywhere. At 420 pounds, it's approachable, forgiving, and deeply satisfying to ride. New models sell for $4,900, while used ones can be found for $3,000, and they age beautifully. It's not fast, it's not fancy, but it's faithful. The kind of motorcycle you trust to start after years in the shed. But the top 3 bikes, those aren't just reliable, they're immortal. The kind of bikes that define entire generations of trust. If you can guess which bikes these are, tell us in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Number 3, Honda Rebel 500. If reliability were a religion, the Honda Rebel 500 would be its patron saint. This bike doesn't try to impress with outrageous horsepower or flashy features. It wins hearts through consistency, simplicity, and absolute dependability. Every bolt, every weld, every part on this machine is built to last. At its core lies Honda's 471 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine, the same trusted power plant that drives the CB500X and CBR 500R. It produces a smooth 47 horsepower and 32 pound-feet of torque, enough for spirited acceleration without ever feeling intimidating. Power delivery is linear, predictable, and almost telepathic. Twist the throttle, and it responds instantly but calmly. The slipper clutch makes downshifts buttery smooth, while fuel injection ensures flawless cold starts every single time. This engine has been proven across hundreds of thousands of miles by riders around the world, often surpassing 100,000 miles with nothing more than basic maintenance. Honda reliability isn't just a slogan, it's a lived experience on the Rebel 500. Weighing 421 pounds, the Rebel feels lighter than it is. The low 27.2-inch seat height allows almost anyone to flat-foot comfortably, which builds confidence for beginners and smaller riders. Yet even experienced riders love it for its relaxed geometry and balanced handling. The wide bars and mid-set pegs give it an easy, neutral stance that's as natural on a Sunday cruise as it is slicing through city streets. Fuel economy hovers near 70 miles per gallon, giving it a practical range of over 200 miles per tank. Add in low-maintenance intervals and a simple chain drive, and it's one of the most cost-effective motorcycles to own long-term. This is a bike that asks for very little but gives everything back: freedom, comfort, and peace of mind. The design speaks to its purpose: minimal, clean, and timeless. The matte finishes, compact tank, and short fenders create a modern bobber silhouette that appeals to riders across generations. Customization is easy. Honda intentionally designed the Rebel to be a blank canvas, so owners can swap seats, bars, and exhaust to fit their personality. Expect new prices around $6,900, while used examples in excellent condition can be found between $4,000 and $5,000. For that price, you're buying a motorcycle that will likely outlast your car and look better doing it. The Honda Rebel 500 is the kind of motorcycle that quietly earns your trust. It doesn't leak, it doesn't break, it doesn't demand attention, it just keeps showing up. Ride after ride, year after year. It's the motorcycle equivalent of a loyal friend. Always there, always steady, and always ready for one more road ahead. Even with all this, if you're a rider that craves that same unwavering reliability, wrapped in sharper lines and a sportier attitude, there is a legend that's still making hearts race today. Number 2, Yamaha MT-07. If there's one word that defines the Yamaha MT-07, it's immortal. Few motorcycles in the modern era have earned such an instant cult following, and even fewer have kept it for over a decade. This is the motorcycle that made thousands of riders fall back in love with riding, simple, reliable, and thrilling in all the right ways. Under its muscular minimalist frame beats the 689 cubic centimeter CP2 parallel twin engine, producing around 73 horsepower and 50 pound-feet of torque. Those aren't numbers meant to intimidate, they're meant to connect. The torque curve is broad and flat, delivering punchy acceleration from idle to redline, with that signature cross-plane-inspired growl that makes the engine feel alive. The MT-07 doesn't just perform, it endures. Riders across the world have reported over 150,000 miles on original engines, with nothing more than oil changes, valve checks, and a few chains and tires. Yamaha's engineering team didn't just design an engine, they built a mechanical legend. It's airtight, oil-tight, and practically indestructible. At 403 pounds, the MT feels feather-light. The diamond-type steel frame and compact wheelbase make it unbelievably flickable through corners. Whether weaving through rush-hour traffic or tearing through mountain switchbacks, it moves with the ease of a bicycle and the authority of a brawler. Its upright ergonomics make it forgiving for long rides, while the wide handlebars provide total leverage in tight turns. The suspension is firm but compliant, sporty without punishing. Add in the ABS-equipped brakes and refined fueling, and the MT-07 becomes one of the most confidence-inspiring motorcycles ever made. Fuel economy averages around 50 miles per gallon, and with a 3.7-gallon tank, it'll cover nearly 200 miles between fill-ups. Maintenance? Laughably cheap. Oil and filters are all you'll think about for years. Yamaha designed this engine to take abuse, rain, heat, dirt, neglect, and still fire up every single morning. A new MT-07 will cost about $8,500, while used examples in pristine condition can easily be found between $5,000 and $7,000. It's one of the few motorcycles that holds its value, not because of hype, but because owners simply refuse to sell them. The Yamaha MT-07 is the rare kind of motorcycle that transcends categories. It's a commuter, a canyon carver, a weekend toy, and a lifelong companion. It's small enough for new riders, fast enough for veterans, and reliable enough for anyone who values peace of mind over prestige. As tough and timeless as the MT is, there's still one motorcycle that sits above them all. The machine that older riders across continents call the most dependable ever built. A bike so good, it doesn't just last years, it lasts generations. Number 1, Kawasaki's 900RS. Timeless, indestructible, legendary. The Kawasaki Z900RS is what happens when Japanese craftsmanship meets mechanical immortality. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a bridge between eras, carrying the soul of the 1970s Z1 Super 4 into the 21st century with technology so refined it feels like destiny. At its heart lies a 953 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine, producing 110 horsepower and 72 pound-feet of torque. This motor doesn't just run, it purrs, growls, and howls through the rev range with perfect smoothness. It's liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, and engineered for endurance, with tolerances so precise that many riders report well over 100,000 miles without internal rebuilds. Kawasaki designed the Z900RS not merely as a retro tribute, but as a modern engineering masterpiece wrapped in vintage clothing. The styling is unmistakable. The round headlamp, teardrop fuel tank, and classic tail section all echo the original Z1. Yet beneath that nostalgia lies cutting-edge technology. ABS, traction control, assist and slipper clutch, and advanced fuel mapping that make it as civilized as it is savage. Weighing just 475 pounds, it strikes the ideal balance between classic heft and modern agility. The trellis steel frame ensures rigidity without losing the suppleness needed for comfort. Suspension duties are handled by inverted 41mm front forks and a horizontal backlink rear shock, both finely tuned for real-world riding. Whether carving through canyon roads or gliding down the interstate, the ZRS remains planted, poised, and graceful. The ergonomics are near perfect, upright, relaxed, and natural. The seat is low enough for comfort, yet spacious enough for taller riders, while the wide handlebars offer confident leverage in every curve. This is a bike designed for hours in the saddle without fatigue, old school feel, new school refinement. Fuel economy sits around 45 miles per gallon, giving a healthy 200-mile range from its 4.5-gallon tank. And like most Kawasaki's, maintenance is a breeze, valve checks are straightforward, the finish resists corrosion beautifully, and the engine just keeps going. New models retail around $12,300, while used examples in pristine condition still command between $9,000 and $10,000, proof of their enduring desirability and rock-solid reputation. Riders rarely sell them. When they do, it's usually because they bought another one. For many seasoned riders, the Z900RS represents something deeper than just reliability. It's trust. It's the machine you know will start after every winter, pull through every storm, and carry you home every single time. The Kawasaki Z900RS isn't just a motorcycle. It's a legacy, one that proves reliability isn't about avoiding risk, but about building something so perfect it outlasts fear itself. So there you have it, 20 motorcycles that have proven themselves against time, terrain, and every kind of test imaginable. If you found a bike on this list that reminded you of your first love or your next one, make sure to like this video, comment your favorite, hit hype, and subscribe for more deep dives into the motorcycles that define our world.